Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Divya English Academy. This is going to be the third feedback video of our online student Neha joining from Mumbai. What is the importance of English language in your life? How it's going to be helpful for you, how it is helping you, and then how it can help you in future. Why should you learn, and then what are going to be its role, importance, significant roles for your life, career, education, future, jobs, whatever it may be.
Okay, sir. So, as you told that, what is the importance of English language in our life or maybe my life? It's all our it's important in our all of the lives because, like as we all know that English is an international language. Like everyone says that, and everyone knows that. Like in my school, everyone is talking in English, but there's mother tongue. Like in Maharashtra, Maharashtrians is there. Maharashtrians are there, so they talk in their Marathi and sometimes Hindi. So they are not knowing the English. But I can't teach everyone. I'm just taking my responsibility that I can speak properly in English. So the first point was that, and the second point is when we go to the outer states and countries, we can talk in English, and that's the second point. And the third point is like in my Divya English class and my school, they're not teaching those grammar topics and English very perfectly in school. But in Divya English Academy, they're teaching very perfectly and very systematically. Like if someone are watching on the YouTube videos, so it's taking time to learn for them. So please join the Divya English Academy. You'll know how to speak English language. And as you all know that the fourth point can be that many books and magazines they're printed in English language only. And English is very important because when foreigners and all comes to us to speak, so we can't communicate with our mother tongue with to them. So we need to know the English language. Yes, sir.
Okay, appreciate you. Now, next you can tell me, can people or can students or can kids learn English language without joining the English Speaking Academy? Is it possible for them or not? Or why should they join if they can't, or
Sir.
maybe if they get opportunity to learn? So what is going to be the difference learning English by yourself and then maybe learning English by joining the English Speaking Academy? Go now.
Okay, sir. So there is a big difference between that. Like if the students, if we all are learning the English by the YouTube channels and all, like the English Academy for example, like on the YouTube this video is going on. So many students will be watching, or many parents or viewers will be watching. So means they are learning. Like I'm introducing myself, I introduce, and I'm telling why it is English is important and all. So and so for teachers it is also really helpful because when the teacher teaches, so the students can learn also, and the teacher can also improve sometimes by their own. And if the students are learning from the YouTube channels, so means they are making so much mistakes and no one is there to correct them. Like if they are learning like introduction, if they are seeing, so after that they are saying that the six sentences they are saying, so it's wrong. Like first they need to learn the introduction, then vowel sound, then consonant sound, then six sentences, and then 12 sentences. There are many steps. Like in the English Academy, they're teaching so systematically and so step by step. So that's why now I can speak properly. But who are learning from watching videos and watching the another courses, they can watch. I'm not stopping them, or I'm not like telling you have to join. I'm not forcing, but they are means having problem in speaking, and they can't be also confident because they are not on their cameras. No one is seeing them, and they are just sitting at home. No one is correcting them. So it's not the right way to learn English.
Okay, then how can they learn? What's going to be your suggestion for them? What is going to be the
Okay,
right
so
way?
they can learn. Okay, so the right way is some students they can't join the Divya English Academy or another because there must be any problem or another problem I think, because I don't know it that directly or exactly what's there. But if you get a chance, so you should join the Divya English Academy, because I will tell my feedback like when I joined. So as I always tell that 4 months are over, and when I joined the first day, introduction was taught to me, then vowel sound, then consonant sound. These all things were taught to me. So it was like systematically it was. Sorry, mic is off.
Yes, absolutely. And what you want to tell about the students of the English Speaking Academy, those who are joining in different batches like Janvi, Ojasvi, Sai, Arush, and Priganshi, Utsa, what's the name? Those who are joining from different states in our online classes. By seeing their performance and improvements, how did they learn? So, what do you want to say about them?
Okay, sir. So means about that I want to speak like when I joined the first day, like I saw Janvi and I was so curious that how she's talking. Means I was not that much because I was seeing the YouTube videos and all. But when we go to when we do something first time with someone, so we are just nervous. But no, now I'm not, because that time I was seeing her like second time or third time and in real. So means she was speaking so perfectly, and she's now also so perfectly speaking, and she's teaching some students also now. Like she's a teacher, just feeling like that. And when I joined, so she was very great in conversation. Now is she also, and 1 year she has completed. And I was told now about Janvi, whatever I know about her. And when we talk about Ojasvi, Alia, Bragansha, and those all, like Ojasvi, she knows the 12 sentences very perfectly, like anything, like 6 sentences, 12 sentences. I'm observing from Ojasvi that, and conversations is perfect in that. Like feedback also, conversation, explosive conversation practice, debates. She's the perfect in that. And like Alia, she's trying to means a particular topic. She's trying to explain it very perfectly, like deeply. She's trying to explain like the first part, the second part, the third part, like this. She's teaching like she's a teacher, like she's teaching. We feel like that sometimes. And Alia is also great. I'm also learning many things from her. Like when we talk about Sai and those, and I don't know about more about them, because I know about Janvi because she's at the advanced batch, but she's also doing great. Like in our class of in the English class only in our batch, one girl is joining. She is Janvi third, and she is also doing very great. She's in 10th standard, and she know all the tenses in 3 days or 2 days, like. And she is doing very great. She knows the 6 sentences, 12 sentences. I'm really learning many things from her also. So I'm learning many things from the students and classmates in the English class.
All right. So, who is watching? Maybe your father is watching Lakshmi Shah 108 good video on the YouTube platform. Whoever is watching, we want to appreciate you there for watching this video. Now, next I want to tell you, can you tell me something about the important topics of the English Speaking Academy? How are they helping even by joining the online classes for kids and adults to become fluent within a short period of time? Other people, they have been working on it, but then when we see that students are joining here and becoming fluent and the grammar is also accurate, how this is happening? Because this is the most common question asked by the parents.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can my kid learn? Can she learn? Can he learn? How can they learn? What are you teaching? What are your contents? So tell something about it so that it can be clear in your
Okay,
mind.
sir. I will answer that question very systematically. Like as we all know the introduction, the first step is that. So everyone is asking that how they will learn, what will the first step be? So the first step will be introduction, and after that the vowel sound, or maybe 6 sentences, no, not 6 sentences. So the consonant sound, 6 sentences, 7 subjects, and in grammar topic They will be teaching the 8 parts of speech, passive voice. Many topics are there. Means I can't describe more, but I am telling whichever I know now. I remember these all. And like WH question word meanings, making sentences, and now we are doing the verb. And sir, you have given us the 1000 verbs. Means we don't have to learn, but we should be knowing those. I think we should be knowing till 100 or 50. We should be knowing till that. That will be great for sir only and for us only. And do you know in the English class, everyone was asking that
Why?
is the
Why
class
will that be
great?
great? Why
Yeah.
will that be great? Learning 1003 forms of verb, at least 5 to 600 also. Why and how that's going to be great for you? Tell me.
Okay, sir. It will be great. Like when we are learning this all, so verbs. I'm speaking many verbs like walk, walking, walked. Many are there like sleep, slept, slept. Many I have told in the Divya English class. One video I have told many, and the other also. So you can watch those videos also, and you can improve your English, but it will not be that much great. Okay, and so I was
The
speaking
reason is that
about
it will help you to speak
yeah.
more sentences based on the 3 forms of verb. At the same time, you are going to be
Yeah.
understanding what's going to the second and third form, because if you need to talk about in past, you must know the second form, and then when you want to talk in the perfect, you must be knowing the perfect tense as well. Yes, go now.
Yes, sir. Okay, so this all will be very helpful because a perfect tense and this all past tense, this all are really important. And if we talk about 12 sentences, 6 sentences, there's activity there and it's so much fun. Like, sir is telling us like, okay, so like play. This is easy. I'm just telling, for example, like I play in the park. So this is easy a sentence, but we can make 12 sentences with it, 6 sentences with it, and like present continuous, past continuous, the simple continuous, everything is there. Not okay, then like past simple, everything is there. So we are learning these all tenses. These are called tenses, and these all are what we are learning in the English Academy.
And what about the foreign teachers, participants? Sometimes we do have the foreign teachers also joining from some other countries. What do you want to say about them? How are they also assisting you to learn spoken English?
Yeah.
Speaking practice.
Okay. Okay, so there are many teachers here and they are joining from different states and countries. Like many students are joining, but I don't see many students. But I am seeing that many teachers and sirs are joining from the different states and countries. So like when they are speaking, I just like those that fluent. They speak so fluently, and I like that fluent. So when they speak, so they ask me when we do conversation with them. So they ask me many questions, many sentences, or many like feedback, or like what are you learning, or what is your favorite color. General questions they are asking, but like their English is very fluent. I want to say this message. So when you join the Divya English Academy, you will be conversation. You will be having the conversation and the introduction with the foreign teachers and sirs. This all I want to say.
Okay, now what do you want to say to the parents and the viewers, especially the parents whose kids are studying in our online classes? What's your message for them?
Okay, so some parents are getting worried that what are they learning? Are they wasting their time or are they improving something? So like on the English Academy, they are making the recordings and all and they're putting on the YouTube. So they can watch that. That's another thing. But when they're asking to the children, what are you learning? So some children are so naughty that they tell that, yeah, I'm learning. And then when the time comes for test, they are just zero. So that's the problem. But if we should be paying attention to the teachers because they're not wasting the time just scolding on us, they're shouting and they are teaching, they are wasting the time like on us, they are putting the time on us, and some students are just watching the mobile games and taking the classes. That's the wrong thing. We should on the cameras, we should sit in a proper manner. We should means pay attention to the teachers. So that's what the teachers are only telling to on the cameras and all. They're not going to tell, are you sleeping? Are you eating? No. They're just going to take care like, yeah, you are paying attention to me, or I'm just not wasting the time like that. Yeah.
And finally, what's your
So
parents?
the message,
Yeah, go on.
yeah, the message to the parents which I want to give is that we always tell that if you are not joining the classes, you can watch the videos on YouTube. But you will not be improving the English very perfectly. But you can watch and learn. But halfly you will be learning, and broken English you will be learning. But you will be knowing the 12 sentences, 6 sentences. You will be knowing those all. But you will not be speaking the proper English. But if their parents who ask that, yeah, I will join my student to these classes, but what will happen? This all question. Yeah, how will happen? What teacher teaches? And this all questions are asked from the parents. Yeah, so like I told, like they can watch the videos and all, but when they join, so like as I gave my feedback that they are learning many topics and all. So like that only they're learning many topics, and the conversation part is also taking like, for example, I will give a short like to explain, like the in the English class, the English is divided into two parts. Like the first part is teacher teaches the grammar topics and English topics, everything, and the students learn. It is very systematically. And the second part is when we are about to leave the class, like in the evening or morning. So when we are about to leave the classes, so that time conversation practice is there, exclusively conversation practice is there, and debates, activities, many things are taking place here. So this is the message from me to the parents and viewers.